Well, one of the problems I was having in my house when I invited Jeanette to come for a consultation was that I had rented the house, and when the person left that had been renting, she was very angry, and I didn't even recognize who she was. The behavior changed so much. That doesn't sound important. However, there was a smell in this part of the house. I couldn't describe the smell to anyone, but it was bothersome to me, and it came out of this bedroom, that closet, and then somewhat in the next bedroom, and nowhere else in the house, but just right here. So when Jeanette came, she did the clearing process, and then did a very, maybe as part of the clearing process, a very heavy sage, burning sage all around the house. And within...
But you'd saged before, and the sage alone didn't fix it.
No,
So
no.
it wasn't just just a job for sage.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I had completely saged. She asked me to sage it twice before she came to do the clearing. And it may have helped a very minor amount, but I couldn't tell the difference. And then she did the clearing and then a heavy saging after the clearing. And then came back and checked a couple of times when she was here doing some work with me. And it really completely cleared. For me, it was the smell. She could feel it as anger. But for me, I just smelled the smell, and I just could not get rid of it. And I tried so much. That's why I had her come, because I wanted to paint the house, because I thought it's like a smoker. There's a smell there. Whereas before we even painted, the smell was completely gone. So I think some people get uncomfortable, with the idea of clearing and what it could stand for. But what I would say is, when you have a problem like I had with the smell and you couldn't get it out of there, don't worry about what it could stand for, what something else could be or whatever. Just try it, And if it works, I don't care what it was, it worked. And I had tried many other things to get the smell out, and it just was not doing it. So.
And it's all about energy. Ultimately, It's all about energy, and it was energy that was stuck in the house. And all we had to do was loosen the energy so that it could go. That's really what it was. So, there's a lot of energy around quantum physics, and so that's what we did is we released the energy. And so it's not,
It's not voodoo, it's strange.
No.
Actually, the week before, I have had the same housekeeper who's just beloved in my life for 25 years. And she came in, and she also couldn't smell it, she could feel it. And she said, "What's this?" And I said, "I don't know, it's a smell. Can we do some cleaning? What else can we do?" And she said, no. And she named the person that lived here. And she said, "It's from her, it's still here from her." And she was always worried that I'll think something's a little strange. But I'm not worried about something being strange. It's just different way of thinking. And then I said, maybe somebody could come and do something to release that energy. And she said, "I think you do need that."
Yeah.
So, then I'm a very open person anyway. But I know there are some people who may not be as open, but don't think about the rest, it's energy.
It is.
And the fact that it left made me feel assured that it was something that needed to leave. And I didn't know what else to do.
They are there to absorb, they're there to protect us. And they absorb whatever energy we put into it. That's why when you go into a room after somebody's had a fight, you can feel it. There's a phrase, you can cut the tension with a knife. You can feel the energy of that fight. And so this lady was anger, depression, there was so much going on with her, and the house absorbed it. And much like the smokers, we had to just, clear it so that it could be gone.
Really grateful it's gone. Yeah.
And the smell's gone. No more smell.
No more smell.
Yay.
You can tell it's no more energy.
No, there's
but
no more.
I could
This is
tell
a
it from the
happy
smell.
house.
Yeah.
This
very
is a happy house now.
Very happy house. Very happy house. And beautiful.
Yes.